Hi everyone, it's James from Eurovision Ireland back for a new season of Review in 2, Eurovision Ireland's Lightning Fast review show. We know you don't have all day to spend watching reaction videos, and if you do, seriously, why? Think about your choices. So we just give you 2 minutes or less on all 35 songs heading to the Eurovision Song Contest 2026, which is of course taking place in Vienna in Austria. Never any hate, just a difference of opinion. I'll talk about what I like, what I don't like, what I think can be improved on, and all 35 songs are going to get their review in 2 moment. So sit back, relax, enjoy Review in 2, and let the Eurovision Song Contest 2026 begin. Let's take a look at Greece, Akylas and Ferto. Now, I heard this one in a series of snippets from the Greek national selection, and this immediately stood out. Okay, it's got quite a traditional sound in there. I don't know if it's a balalaika. Someone who's more familiar with Greek music will tell you that. But it's got that strong string sound. He's singing in Greek. I'm like, okay, I like this. Then it jumps forward to the national selection. It's announced that he won. And I remember watching the performance going, oh, this is not quite what I thought it was going to be. And I was left undecided. And then 10 minutes later, I noticed I'm going, Ferto, move, Ferto, 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 move. I was like, okay, it's definitely gone in there. So it's really good. I'm really enjoying this. I think this could do very, very well for Greece. Akylas is a phenomenal performer. I mean, he's just boundless energy. I'm not sure he'd thank me for saying it, but with these sort of furry ears and like big furry boots and everything, bouncing around the stage, grinning, he did put me in mind a bit of King Julius from Madagascar. So I'm not sure he'd thank me for the comparison. But he's got so much energy and charisma. The way he performs to the camera, he's like, yeah, I know you love this. And just, it's brilliant. It works really well. The song, musically, it's got a good bounce to it, a good rhythm. Even though it's in Greek, and of course not all of Europe speaks Greek, it's a very lyrical sounding language I think people are going to attach to it. And just the fun of it. I think that's what's going to sell this performance for Greece. Now, it's been a good while since Greece won the Eurovision Song Contest. I'd argue this is their best shot of winning in a good long time. Now, I know there are other songs coming up in Review in 2 that we'll talk about later that I think are maybe more lined up to win. But I think Greece is going to be hot on their heels. I think, as I said, qualifying for final, absolutely no problem. I think the televote are going to love it. Juries, I think, may be a little more unkind, but there is that verse where he sort of stops bouncing and sort of actually sings. You're like, okay, boy has a voice, he can sing. I think this is going to work really, really well for Greece. Yeah, brilliant. I mean, a second Greek win at Eurovision, that would be phenomenal. I've just come back from Thessaloniki. Consider hosting it there. Really cool city.